TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond. TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond.
What's going on, people? This is your boy Legend, and we are here with the hottest new show that's called The Playlist here on TV 1061. It's about to go down in Douglasville. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to be your host. And once again, this is your boy Legend. Shout out to Mr. Felix Washington, the executive producer of the show. And I have to give shout out to our social media guru, Miss Shantae Barksdale. Oh, it's about to be live up in here. So once again, I'm your boy Legend. Make sure that y'all tell everybody to go on social media. Go to TV 1061 Atlanta. We're about to have some conversation. All right, so let me tell you what we're talking about. Playlist is all about music. What do music do for you? What has the music industry done for us? Where are we as a collective of the arts, right? So, with the playlist, we're talking about gospel, hip hop, country. We don't know who's going to be on this show, but everybody's welcome to be on this show. And you are welcome to be tuned in with us, all right? So, we have some special stuff coming up. Like today, I have a special friend of mine. Man, this dude here, no joke to the hip hop community. I mean, no joke. Actually, platinum artist. The first show ever! And we already got platinum artists coming on the platform. But I also have another special guest. Now, we didn't do much marketing because I really want y'all to understand something. We are in a pandemic, and shout out to all of the people on the front line for us. I mean, the people at the grocery stores, people at the hospitals, people who drive the public transportation, anywhere, everywhere. If you're on the front line, we thank you from the playlist. The next TV talk show that's going to bring you all the independent music that you're looking for. So, on that note, go tell your friends, share this video, tag, even call your mama and your grandma. We're going to have music for everybody. So it's not just hip hop, it's not just, we talking all genres of music from way back when until now, until tomorrow. So when we get ready to come back from this commercial, I promise you, I'm going to bring to you one of my special guests, the beautiful, the talented, running for senator of District 41, Miss Beverly Jones. So when we come back from this commercial, I promise you, we're getting ready to turn up the playlist. We'll be right back. Yeah.
Are you an artist, a writer of spoken word? Do you have content ready but need exposure? Get to know me. I'm Alicia, host of a new Facebook live stream show called The Flavor, where we promote local and international talent of all genres. Here are some rules and regulations to the videos that we'll be accepting. They must be radio ready, no cursing, no lewd language. You must send us contact information as well as a YouTube link to your video so we can extract it from there. Email us at 1061tv@gmail.com, and we thank you for your time. Are you an artist, a writer of spoken word? Do you have content ready?
Hi, I'm Harry Lennox, and you're watching TV 1061, your global network. Hi, I'm Harry Lennox.
Today's world exposes our youth to life experiences that are well beyond that which their years should allow. Violence, trauma, poverty, injustice. Our children's lives and their livelihoods are in constant danger. Wisdom Inc. is a community-based organization designed to save young lives by reducing violence and assisting youth in their personal development. Wisdom stands for wise individuals structuring and developing youthful minds. Through our collective wisdom, we can change lives for the better. Wisdom Inc., reducing violence, developing youth, saving lives.
What's up, people? And once again, this is your boy Legend coming to you from Douglasville from TV 1061. And we're bringing you the hottest new show for the first time today, The Playlist. Once again, the producer, Mr. Felix Washington, can't thank this man enough for seeing potential in me, for being your host. Now, as I told y'all before we went to break, I have a special guest, a woman who is running for senator. Now, let me tell y'all a little bit about her. Sweet, caring, but a boss. I mean, boss. So this right here is nothing new for her. What I love about her, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, what I love about this woman that I have here today, she is a Nubian queen that's fighting for all of us, even the entertainment industry. That's why I had to bring her here with me to launch the playlist today. So I want to introduce you to my special guest, Miss Beverly Jones.
Thank you so much, Legend. I really appreciate you having me here today. But it's such an honor to be here on your grand opening, the special day, the beginning of newness. And I just feel so honored for you to have me as a guest. And I just thank you so much for having me here in the station. And it's just an honor to be with someone who's so spectacular, has so much music knowledge, persona, and all those other great things that make a great man.
Wait a minute, who are you talking about? Miss Beverly Jones.
Yes.
Now, I know you are running, because I want to jump right into this.
Okay.
I know you're running for senator for District 41.
Correct.
And that's Stone Mountain, Pines Lake.
It's Clarkston, Tucker, Pine Lake, Stone Mountain, Lilburn, Lawrenceville, Norcross, and Decatur. And if I forgot a city, please forgive me.
Make sure y'all go to her website, www.electbeverlyjones.com, and y'all can find all those cities if she missed one, okay?
And more.
And more.
Yes.
Okay, so let's jump into this. Now, you are formerly a DJ.
Yes, I started my career, I went to Columbia School of Broadcasting.
Oh.
And once I got out of Columbia School of Broadcasting, I became a gospel DJ at WTJX.
Oh, gospel DJ. Mm-hmm. Now, DJ to politics. Okay, wow. That's first thing.
Well, you know, Ronald Reagan, he was a movie star and
True.
he became the president.
True.
So entertainment and politics sometimes go hand in hand.
Now, you just brought that up. Now, how can entertainment and politics work hand in hand?
Well, because when you're an entertainer such as yourself, you have to know how to get along with people. You're in front of the camera, you have to articulate, you have to project, and you can't be afraid of crowds. You know, so you see a lot of people who has had that experience with dealing with the masses of people more times than not going to entertainment. Sonny Bono, he's the mayor of a town in Miami, so it's not unusual.
Well, true that. It's not unusual. But no, and the good part I love about it is, not trying to say it in a negative way, but a female DJ gospel, a female runner for senator.
Yes.
A female, y'all women taking over.
Well, it just shows we can do anything that a man can do. That's what we're saying. We're saying if you can do it, we can do it too.
Punchinella, look who's said.
Awesome, right.
So now, from you, okay, I got to go to this gospel DJing.
Yes.
Because, of course, like I said, the playlist is about different genres of music.
Yes.
And especially in the African American community, the performing arts has always been, we all started from the root of the church.
Yes.
From gospel music, we know it. I don't care. Hey, it's so many gospel black artists that's in hip hop, R&B,
Yes.
opera.
Opera.
Me.
Okay. Yes.
But we are all genres. Now, from your experience, tell me, what is your thoughts about the performing arts in the school system now?
Well, I think it's needed. They're trying to cut back and back and back into a skeleton. Mm-hmm. But children who go to school, you need an outlet. And so you have children who have great talents in arts, You have children who have great talents in the STEMs, the science, technology, engineering, and math. So you have people, the students who are great at that. But the same token, you have some talent within the schools that also needs to be nourished. And so children needs an outlet. The arts is very, very important. And people just think, when they think of arts, they think of, pretty much playing an instrument. They think of pretty much just crayons, you know, and coloring. There's more to the arts than that. You have drama. You have children who are drama. And then sometimes when children in school, they're in their shell. And so sometimes the arts is an outlet for them to grow and to flourish. And sometimes it's also a means and ways to control children in terms of behavior. So it works, and there's so many outlets that the arts is needed. And it's not something that we should cut back on. It's something that we should give more money to. There should be more funding for the arts for schools. So in saying that, that's why some parents put their children in like themed schools, and some parents put their children in school of the arts so they can grow in that area where they know that they have special talents.
It's so good to know that somebody knows our industry. Yes. And therefore, please do not take away this from our school system, because we want those young people to come onto the playlist, and therefore we set standards of what the industry wants. So in the school system, that was an opportunity for us to actually talk about the music industry and involve them in knowing accounting and knowing all different things. Yeah. Because we have today a lot of artists who have no clue about none of this.
Right.
But because we found that the school system was cutting us out of the program. Because for me, I was in the drama department.
That's right.
I was in the chorus. I was doing all that good, wonderful stuff. So
the Christmas play. Don't forget about the Christmas play.
If I had to play another lamb.
Yes. But it's an outlet. With children, sometimes they go home, they don't have any of the outlets. Sometimes you have single parents, and all they can do is work all day. And you don't want your children just to go to school. We do want them to be educated. And then let's not forget this. Arts isn't all about singing and dancing and acting. Arts is also about producing and directing. And so sometimes in the schools, they allow the students to produce and direct as well.
Now I will say this for my involvement with the arts, which I came from the Atlanta Public School System.
Okay.
Thank you, APS.
It doesn't get any better.
Now, one thing I appreciate was the arts gave me a discipline that the church did not give me.
Yes.
The community did not give me. It gave me a discipline doing stage and everything, because God knows doing stage and all that stuff, it took away me being out in the streets and everything.
Right.
So I think the arts is a benefit to our community versus a failure of why I'm trying to figure out why we're trying to cut the budget for that. But because like later on, I have the guest Joe Gator, formerly known as
yes.
He's now known as Darius the King.
Yes.
And this is an intelligent young man. I mean, and what I love about him is he's not the typical rapper. He's hip hop all day long.
Okay.
But what I love about him, and that's why I really want to have him on the show with you, because this man does so much in the community, just as you do. And for the playlist, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for people that's involved, not only just performing, but involved with their career. Because back in the days, as an artist, the first thing you heard on the red carpet, who was your foundation? What did you support in your community? And a lot of people fail to remember those moments of red carpet where it was about presentation of, that's my entertainment, but that's who I am. This is who I am. I'm for my community.
Right.
So as a senator select, get ready for District 41 in DeKalb County in Georgia, Miss Beverly Jones.
Yes. Get out and vote.
Get out and vote June 9th.
Yes.
June 9th. And how many candidates are there?
There's 4 candidates presently.
And now one of them has supported the arts. Because, hey, I have to truly appreciate you for being here on this show.
Well, I love the arts. For many years, I was in a few of the movies around town.
What movie you was in? We can
No, we don't want to say that.
Okay.
No, we don't want to go there. D-rated. Yeah, but I've always loved the arts. I was always Mary, at the Christmas play. And so, again,
I know Ben Joseph. I was always the lamb.
That's okay. We'll let you be Joseph next time. Yeah, it's not too late. But like I said, it gives discipline. It's an outlet. And just some kids, they just love it. That's how they can show their creative side to that. So rather, no matter what you're doing in the arts, we need to have arts. We need to have it available.
And again, the playlist is here in Douglasville, Georgia. But we're going to be doing some local events for the young people. So this is your boy Legend once again, and I promise you we're going to be doing a lot. Hopefully we can work with you because
I would love it. I would love it.
Yes.
I didn't want to be too pushy in asking you, but I would love to work with you in different genres and getting the word out, helping students especially. Yeah. So whatever I can do, I'm certainly available.
Oh, sucky now. Only on the playlist. Ow! Now, because, and again, the playlist is about different genres of music.
Okay.
Because in this genre, well, in the music industry, everybody don't have the same expressions. We have spoken word artists who, some of them, I'm like, wow. It blows my mind. Hip hop artists, their community is always degraded and everything.
Yes, it is.
And that's why, again, I love Darius the King, because this man can adapt to any atmosphere there is. Highly educated, I mean, phenomenal. And when they see him come out with his clothes on, I'm like, he's not a hip hop artist.
Okay.
He got to be a gospel DJ.
Oh, really?
He
Okay.
got to be something, because he dressed to kill today.
Yeah, I see him. A casket clean, as we used to say.
But mention the classic clean, I have to give a shout out to Lay Blue Diamond, because she did my face up.
Yes.
I didn't look like this at the beginning. I would look a Hebrew slave.
I recognize you. She prettied you up.
She dapped me up.
Yes, she did. She did an awesome job.
Thank you. Now, for as you in the industry of knowing about the performing arts, let's go into the business realm of the arts.
Okay.
Are you a support to small business of producers starting their own studios?
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah. I mean, it's a dream. And think about the producers who started out small. Spike Lee, he was independent.
Still is.
and still is. And look at the great works that he's done. So, Shonda Rhimes, So, yes, most people start off small and then they grow to be humongous. So, I believe, yes, small business, but just because you're small doesn't necessarily mean that you can't have major movie impact,
True.
So let's the dollars and cents, because there have been some low-budget movies that have broken the box office,
Yeah.
and they made it. So it's about the quality of work that you produce. Not so much how much money, how many billions or millions you want to spend on this, because there's been flops, $20 million flops as well.
Yes.
So it's about who is behind the camera, who is doing the producing, and who you have up there portraying.
well, I want to thank you. I have to thank you for coming out here for me.
But thank you for
Because I
having
know
me.
you're out on this woman is still out here campaigning.
I'm still out
She has a
campaigning.
truck with balloons and everything, y'all. I saw it on the...
I'm caravanning. I'm old school. I'm knocking on doors. This pandemic has not stopped me. It's not stopping the election, so therefore it should not stop the candidates from getting out there and trying to reach the people. So I'm knocking on doors. I'm on the back of a truck with a balloon and a bull's horn. I'm not kissing babies. That's not allowed in this
6 feet.
campaign. 6 feet, safe distancing, and wearing the mask as I do this and gloves. And I'm just saying to everybody, please get out there and vote. A lot of people are telling me I don't vote because it doesn't make a difference. Yes, your vote counts and your vote matters. So get on out there June 9th and let's bring this thing to a flourishing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the one and only and one of the most beautiful candidates of District 41.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I got her on the show. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Beverly Jones. Y'all can find her at www.electbeverlyjones.com.
Yes, correct.
And you are seeking donations and grassroots.
Yes,
and
volunteers, donations. Let's do this with some style. Let's reach everyone that we can, and that's the purpose of getting out there and being in the community, to make sure that we have everything that's needed so we can go into every community. And I can't knock on your door, but I'm certainly in your neighborhood, I'm in your yard, I'm doing whatever it is necessary to get to know you. So I hope to see you, and I hope to have your vote on June 9th.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Beverly Jones of District Senate, running for Senator. State Senate,
Yes.
District 41. And y'all can go to her website, www.electbeverlyjones.com. Once again, that's www.electbeverlyjones.com. Looking for donation, volunteers, and if she could come to the playlist, hey, this is somebody who works and helps everybody. So I thank her for coming in on the show with me today. Yeah. So the playlist, ladies and gentlemen, once again, that's Miss Beverly Jones. And Miss Jones, is there anything, a last word, any encouraging words you want to give to our artists, our community of the arts, or anything?
Yes, I mean, there are people actually out there for you. What would we do without the arts? I mean, you know, it gives people comfort. I can honestly say I love going to our local theater. Mm-hmm. We have some in Stone Mountain. We also have one in Decatur. And they have produced some awesome talents right there, homegrown talent right here. And now the great Tyler Perry is in Southwest Atlanta at Fort McPherson. Yes, So it's attracting. And remember, Tyler Perry started right here in Georgia, started very small. And who would have ever thought that he would have been a mogul? You know, True. So we can't just look at people who are starting out and just saying that they're small potatoes. We don't want anything to do with them, because there's greatness in everyone. And so that's why we still need the arts, for people to be able to cultivate their arts, their talents, and their skills. So I'm 100% for keeping the arts in schools.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. So when we get ready to come back, we're going to introduce my next guest, okay? I cannot tell y'all enough, again, how I am appreciative of Mr. Felix Washington and Miss Shantae Barksdale for all they're doing for the playlist already. Our first show, give it up. Yeah, so we will be here at TV 1061. So when we come back from this commercial, we're going to come back with the artist himself. We're going to hear some of his music and find out some stuff that everybody won't know about. So make sure y'all tune back in, all right? Go and share the video. Share it. Tell everybody, get on here. Your boy Legend is on here. He got politicians. Miss Beverly Jones. Miss Beverly Jones. Remember the name. All right? But we are here to make sure that we help independent artists. We help people who just have a dream. We all about America's dream here at the playlist, and that's what we're here to serve for. So if you're willing to come to Douglasville to be on this show, make sure you go to www.inspiredimagesinc.com/the playlist. You can sign up to be a guest on this show. Hey, we talk about everything that deal with music and life, because that's what music is. Music is life, and life is music. So if you don't have a rhythm in your life, you are not on the playlist. So we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Chief Garrett Sparks with the Douglasville Police Department. Today we want to give you some safety tips concerning traffic stops. Take a look.
So you look in your rearview mirror and see flashing blue lights. What do? Remain calm. Yield to the right and pull your vehicle over into an off-road area that is safe for both you and the officer. Put your car in park. Remove your foot from the brake and turn the radio off. Remain in your vehicle. Have your driver's license readily available for the officer. Keep your hands on the steering wheel, visible for the officer at all times. If you need to retrieve any items from the interior, explain what you're reaching for to the officer and avoid any sudden movements. Rolling the window down completely establishes a level of trust with the officer and allows for ease of interaction during the routine traffic stop. Be courteous and polite. Be cooperative and willing to follow the officer's instructions. During a routine traffic stop, the officer will return to his vehicle to run the tag and driver's license verification and complete a citation if one is necessary. Once the officer returns and approaches your vehicle, whether or not a citation or warning is issued, please remain calm, courteous, and cooperative. Sign the citation acknowledging you agree to appear in court, and do not dispute the citation with the officer. The officer will give you a court date to explain or defend your infraction.
Okay, ma'am. Like I told you, I did clock you at 51 in a 35 mile per hour speed zone. I did issue a citation, okay? This here is going to be your court date. I just need a signature from you stating that you received a copy of this citation, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Here's your driver license.
Thank you.
Along with a copy of the citation, okay? You have any questions or concerns for me?
No, sir.
Okay, well, you have a nice day, okay?
Thank you,
Thank
too.
you.
Following these few simple steps will help ensure a safe interaction for both you and the officer.
I hope these few tips help you as it relates to dealing with law enforcement and traffic stops. Not only in traffic stops, but in all encounters with law enforcement. We hope that all our encounters are safe for the citizens as well as for our officers. Again, we want you to be safe, and if you have any problems with the Douglasville Police Department, don't hesitate to give us a call and make your concerns known. I would add that Georgia is a right to carry state, and we hope that if you are carrying, that on these traffic stops and all encounters, please let the officer know that you are carrying. This will ensure your safety and our officers' safety. Thank you, may God bless you, and may God keep our community safe. We are one.
Welcome to Burke's Jewelry. How may I help you?
We're looking for engagement rings.
We offer a wide selection. However, I believe we have just what you're looking for. Burke's Jeweler is your family's jeweler at 491 Flat Shoals Avenue Southeast, Atlanta, Georgia 30316 in East Atlanta Village.
What's up, people? Once again, this is your boy Legend coming to you live on TV 1061 out here in Douglasville, and you are now tuned in to the newest show of music, The Playlist. Oh yeah, that was under the shirt here.
Yeah.
But I have another special guest. I have been knowing him for 2 to 3 years now, and through knowing this man, he is the hottest, humble, professional hip-hop artist I have ever met. And not drug addicted. Woo-hoo. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to the one and only Mr. Darius, the King.
Oh,
what's
yeah.
up, Mr. Darius?
Oh, yeah, what's going on, legend? What's going on, legend? Oh, yeah, you already know. Appreciate it.
Welcome to the show, man.
Glad to be here. on the inaugural episode of the playlist.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here trying to wonder what's in that cup. But
mind your business, mind your business.
Other than that, you know, I'm here to turn
it's
up.
Water.
Straight up.
So, Mr. Darius.
Yes, indeed.
Now, you are originally from Chicago.
Correct.
And you moved all the way down here to the South.
Indeed.
Now, I'm saying Darius the King, but the name was Joe Gator.
Correct. This is correct.
I just want to know where Joe Gator came from.
Yeah, so that name, I'm actually glad that you brought up the Chicago ties. Our lingo up there, we use the term Joe a lot when we address one another. So that's where the Joe part came in the prefix part. And then Gator comes from just, man, I was ferocious. I was really just coming out the trenches and snapping on the tracks and what have you.
Oh, I'm about to say,
just being real.
I'm about to say, I was just saying you didn't went into all that other stuff. Don't make me fight you on this set.
Right. So that's where that came from. And then my family decided to migrate from Chicago to Atlanta, like a lot of us do.
Please go back on. Y'all messing about traffic.
Oh, it's but I have a lot of family rooted down here as well. So it was just like coming home, second homecoming. It's been wonderful ever since. Have a lot of memories that I've built here. So I'm just trying to continue building. Indeed.
I'm about to get you.
What's going on?
I'm about to get you, bro.
What's going on?
Because you from Chicago, but you came to Atlanta.
Right.
And you have already featured with Keisha Cole on Boyfriend, Girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
How are you going to come down here and take our opportunity, man? I'm going to call Beverly Jones and say, we're going to have to block this stuff.
Well, nah, man, we all as one, man. We all come as one. It's everything is all well. So, like, my thing is, I came down and met a couple guys, and we ended up creating a group called Seaside. And actually the group was already made. They just implemented me into it, and I began writing a lot of records, or a lot of the songs that garnered a lot of attention. And the rest is history, man. We got on the Billboard charts. We got local success prior to that, with our song Marietta. Shout out to Marietta, North Side, you already know. Throw them M's up. You already know what it is.
MySpace Freak.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So we got into the MySpace Freak. We were the first to really promote music on a digital platform. Prior to that song and that platform, there was no other digital outlet. So for us to be the first to really break that barrier and to see that the industry is ran that way now, it feels good to be a pioneer in that whole digital marketing experience.
Now, I haven't heard the song yet because I wanted to hear it on live for myself with you.
Right.
But it was only suitable because we already had a Senator Select to be on here.
Correct.
I want to play your song American Game.
Yeah, American Superstar.
Superstar, yeah.
That's one that was written by myself for Flo Rida and Lil Wayne. And it was on Flo Rida's first album, his debut album called Mail on Sunday. It was actually the first track on the album. It's probably his most ferocious kind of track that he's been a part of because he's very popish, which is great. I don't knock it. He make a lot of money doing that. But this song kind of like got him a lot of urban feel, urban vibe, to, just solidify him in the streets, and it worked pretty well. He did it at a lot of concerts, including the one in London in 2009. So just to have my words be heard through other artists on grand stages of that magnitude, it really means a lot.
And you talking about London? Go back to Chicago.
Hey man, gotta expand, and the best way to do that is, just featuring with other artists, networking with other artists, and definitely, in my case, I've been blessed with the ability to write, so that's how I'm able to stay in tune with a lot of guys.
Well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to be blessed by what you wrote in this song, American Superstar. So we're going to play this right now and analyze this song, because I need to know what y'all were going through in this.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Pardon the language.
Uh-oh. Parental advisory. All right, so Mr. Felix, let's run.
Here's another smoking exclusive. Southern Smoke. Southern Smoke. Southern Smoke.
Look at me, bitch. Look at me, bitch. Look at me, bitch. I got guns for the snitches, roses for the bitches. Hop up out the whip, paparazzi taking pictures. I got guns for the snitches and roses for the bitches. Hopping out the whip, paparazzi taking pictures. Got guns for the snitches, roses for the bitches. Hop up out the whip, paparazzi taking pictures. I got guns for the snitches and roses for the bitches. Hopping out the whip, paparazzi taking pictures. Heavy metal, but I'm boys. Plenty pedals for them gals. Got an appetite for destruction, you can call me Axo. Ask me back what a nigga done. Ask me back what a nigga do well. Ask me back where them bricks come from. That's what a snitch nigga do, they tell. I don't want nothing to do with that deal. If it's a lick, then I'm bringing them shells. Only position for me is a player. That's right, player. Better get it right, player. Might have to be an emergency. Lucky for you if I'm blowing my trees. Coming my nerves, no regular weed. Or somebody shorty with me on her knees. I'm ready if it's a problem. She sexy, blow round her holler. Don't test me, get that revolver. Get messy just like a monster. My bras deserve lobster. You flaw deserve chopper. Get served like Jimmy Hoffa. American showstopper. I got guns for the snitches and roses for the bitches. Hopping out the whip, paparazzi taking pictures. Got guns for the snitches, roses for the bitches. Hop up out the whip, paparazzi taking pictures. I got guns for the snitches and roses for the bitches. Hopping out the whip, paparazzi taking pictures. Look at me, baby. I got money on money on money on money on top of more money on top of my shit like flies. Open that Ferrari F5 like eyes. Up and down Ocean Drive. Jumping out that big bag with a bitch with back titties and thighs. She got tattoo on her booty and it's a 305. DJ gotta say it's a movie. Now don't forget your lines, cause you don't want me to edit before we roll a credit. Bitch, give me my credit. I'm so energetic. I'm fucking like a rabbit, smoking on lettuce. Whatever I want, I get it. I make it if I said it. And I say I keep it pumping, I ain't talking unleaded. If you want it, come get it. Cause boy, I'm ready. I get that fast petty. This shit come at Tom Petty. Got two bitches, one peanut butter, one jelly. I'm a American gangster already. And I'm American. Guns for the snitches, roses for the bitches. Hop up out the whip, paparazzi taking pictures. I got guns for the snitches and roses for the bitches. Hopping out the whip, paparazzi taking pictures. Got guns for the snitches, roses for the bitches. Hop up out the whip, paparazzi taking pictures. I got guns for the snitches and roses for the bitches. Hopping out the whip, paparazzi taking pictures.
So, ladies and gents, that was American Superstar. Written by written by who?
Yours truly.
Show off.
Darius the King, King Darius the Great.
So let me ask you this, because we know hip hop has the negative views in society.
Correct.
So we have people that say they the hip hop community don't have respect for men or the women or each other.
Right.
Can you bring some ice into this?
Yeah. So the "Look at Me" B part, that was Wayne ad-libbing. That wasn't. I didn't write that part. I did probably write a couple things other than that. That was, they could be deemed a little racy, man. But I mean, it's 2020. It's a lot of things on Netflix, Hulu, that's really pushing the envelope. And I mean, it's just a reflection from the hip hop standpoint. It's just a reflection of what individuals go through within their communities. You know, a lot of urban communities don't have a lot of things that obviously the more affluent communities have. So with that being said, individuals become product of their environments, and they're just painting the story that they see on a daily basis. And my job as a writer is to find out what those artists went through coming up as an adolescent into artistry, and bring their story to life. So a lot of the things that I write for others is really painting their picture for them, and so they can express it in ways that they may need help in that area doing so. And that's where my value comes in.
So let me ask you, as a writer, do you ever find yourself putting yourself in their shoes as a writer?
All the time. I've even written for women, a lot of R&B singers, female.
Don't tell me you the one who's talking about bust you with a bottle.
No, I didn't do that one.
Okay.
I didn't do that one. I ain't gonna say I won't, but, because they go through a lot too, man. So, I like to just for being around certain women in my life and, friends, family, I just soak in their perspective on things that I may not even personally agree with, but I have to respect because, they're living in this world with us as well. We're this is a universe, and it's a lot of people here, different races, different genders, and what have you. And I just like to listen to other sides and bring their story to life, the best way that I can.
No, I agree with that, because people look at me and think I'm from the suburbs, and I'm solely from the hood of Atlanta. Every time something happened in my neighborhood, it was in front of my house, and my house was always part of the crime scene.
Okay.
Always. I wasn't part of the crime, okay?
Yeah.
But no, what I've learned and experienced for myself was, if you didn't call a woman a B, she thought you was fake.
Right.
And therefore, it became our hood connection in conversation. But
Right.
people from other places, they thought it was disrespectful, but it was just how we talked to each other.
Right.
Which was a good thing to us.
Right, indeed. And I mean, there's a fine line between that. I believe, within the context of conversation, that could get you slapped. But just given the context.
It's how you say it.
Right, tone, context, and what
your
have you.
eyes, your body language.
And usually from a musical standpoint, it's never meant to really be taken that way. It's more so just harsh, in your face lyrics. This is we push the envelope. This is why years ago, back in the 90s, they was smashing CDs and whatnot. But it's at the end of the day, we run under a constitution that has freedom of speech, and people want to speak what they want to speak and bring to life what they've gone through, and sometimes it's in a raw form. But that doesn't mean it has to be disrespectful at all times. There's a time and place for everything, and like I said, you might want to check the context on calling a woman a B, because that'll get you hurt.
You better pick the right woman. Because
that's what that parental advisory sticker is for. Don't do this everywhere.
Do not try this at home.
Right.
But now I know you said that particular song went platinum 4 times.
Correct. That particular song was on an album that sold tremendously. Like I said, that was Flo Rida's first album. He had a lot of singles on there. That song had just happened to be the first song on the CD, and I was happy to be a part of it.
I can't even get a certificate.
Hey, plaques.
No. So let me ask you this, Darius. From my time of spending with you, far as trying to get your career, you actually was part of the top.
Correct.
You was at the top. You're Flo Rida, Keisha. What transition from Joe Gator to Darius from platinum to let me just start completely over?
So it was a lot of factors into that, honestly.
You slept with Keisha.
Don't stop that. Woo. No, we made music together though, but we ain't. But a lot of things happen with that. In this game, you go through a lot of things, and there's a lot of betrayal, backstabbing that can happen. I mean, with any business, you just have to keep your circle tight-knit and make sure you're dealing with the right individuals, because, if you don't, you leave yourself open for situations that I've went through, And a lot of artists, honestly, the greatest ones have all went through something. I mean, every television documentary that you see on, different artists that we love and admire, they were never respected well. So, and they had to go through a certain hardship to reach the plateau that they ultimately got. And I take it as a badge of honor.
All right, so I'm just gonna say, we're gonna go to a commercial break, okay?
Cool.
We're gonna hear another one of your songs and everything else. So y'all make sure y'all telling everybody that we have Darius the King, the Platinum Artist, on the network with us, the playlist. Yeah. So we'll be right back.
Yep.
But need exposure, get to know me. I'm Alicia, host of a new Facebook live stream show called The Flavor, where we promote local and international talent of all genres. Here are some rules and regulations to the videos that we'll be accepting. They must be radio ready, no cursing, no lewd language. You must send us contact information as well as a YouTube link to your video so we can extract it from there. Email us at 1061tv@gmail.com, and we thank you for your time.
Welcome to Burke's Jewelry. How may I help you?
We're looking for engagement rings.
We offer a wide selection. However, I believe we have just what you're looking for. Burke's Jeweler is your family's jeweler at 491 Flat Shoals Avenue Southeast, Atlanta, Georgia 30316 in East Atlanta Village.
What's up, people? Once again, this is your boy Legend coming to you live on TV 1061. We have the one and only Mr. Darius the King, and we're gonna play his track A La Gang. So we're gonna play that right quick.
Right over
Paradise we in with you to our lead. Family.
Keeping it 1,000, you know what I'm saying, at all times. The great spirit, you know what I mean?
Law on the John,
you gotta be one with God out
we were your family, we were
That's
your
the only way you're gonna be able to live. That's the only way you're gonna be able to survive. Divine manifest. Law on the John, you know what I'm saying? That's what that is. All law.
We never played, throwing up trays. We represent like it's back in the days.
Royal family, one of the hardest. We so spiritual, deep in the streets. Deep with the family, draw off this literature. We manifest from the 7 we be. We let alone in the heaven we be. Paradise we in, we true to our lead. Moorish American heaven I see. Moorish Americans keeping the peace. Draw on the land and we say a la land. Law and the draw on the law of the land. Right over left when I stand, I'm a man. I'm showing you I'm so infinite and fuck all that folly, I'm righteous I be. Lyrical, spiritual, infinite chic. I'm teaching you how to draw on these streets. I'm teaching you how to God like a G.
Holla, bang, holla, gang, holla, bang, holla, gang, holla, bang, holla, gang. Law on the John, the 7 you see. We were your family, we were your team. Holla, bang, holla, gang, holla, bang, holla, gang, holla, bang, holla, gang. We never played, throwing up trays. We represent
like it's back in the days.
Circle around the 7, this is my brethren. On Ali, I got the medicine. Combat these viruses. I'm a Morris scientist with Asiatic alliances. Put on the flag of Morocco, flag of America. USA media terrorists. I do not condone the folly. Fuck what they taught me. I learned to think off the body. No CNN, no Fox News, no propaganda, no false move, no stirred up controversy. This is Morris land on Ali. I got a coalition with a coalition. No made up titles, this is aboriginal. I'ma do this for the ancestors' children and the ancestors' children. Allah.
Holla, bang, holla, gang, holla, bang, holla, gang, holla, bang, holla, gang. Low on the drawn, it's heaven, you see. We were your family, we were your team. Holla, bang, holla, gang, holla, bang, holla, gang, holla, bang, holla, gang. We never played, throwing up trays. We represent like it's back in the days. You hear them trumpets? King Zakir, King Darius. Everything law on the drawing out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. LTPFJ. Okay. Aborigine. Indigenous. Royalty.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, that is Darius King, Allah Gang. Mr. King, please tell me what's going on with this song. Allah Gang.
Right. So, I actually recorded that record in Chicago a few weeks back with one of my good friends, also a talented brother named King Zakir. I just went up there. I was actually up there for the passing of my grandfather, rest in peace. And I happened to get in the studio to let off some good steam, because this is when the whole COVID-19 thing started really hitting. And honestly, with that song, we were talking about things of that nature, what's going on with a lot of media presence, and just also like the Moorish Science Temple is what King Zakir is aligned with. I'm aligned as well. And, you know, we're big on individuals becoming sovereign individuals, having a nationality, not just succumbing to the term black and African American, because those terms were given to us. That is not what we were born as. We can get deep in that on a whole nother subject, but you know, we touch on that a little bit. But definitely, it's for everybody, though. You know, we just talk about being safe, combating what's going on, and coming together as humanity. You know, so gang meaning togetherness. You know, not necessarily violence, because that's not what we're alluding to at all. And Allah, you know, giving homage to the Islamic culture, and you know, just showing love to all beings.
All right. So our time is almost up here, but on that note, what I want to say is thank you for that, because so many people think hip hop is just about killing and all that other negative stuff, but here you are coming to teach and educate, and that's where I really wanted you on the show, because you bring education, which I have Miss Beverly Jones. I want to bring Miss Jones back up here for 1 second.
Please, she was
come
wonderful.
On, Miss Jones. Yeah, because we get ready to close.
This was 41.
But I do want to say special thanks to Mr. Felix Washington, my executive producer, Miss Shantae Barkdale, Miss iCandy Vision, who did my shirt, my personal assistant, Miss Cameron Alexander, DWC for introducing us earlier, Life, Love, and Lockup, who actually help support us. So make sure y'all follow me at www.inspiredimagesinc.com/the playlist. Y'all can book yourself to be on the show. Miss Jones, once again, thank you for letting
me be a part of this wonderful inaugural. And I wish you much success. I don't have to wish it, it's there. The talent is there. So I know that this is going to be another icon here in Douglasville in the state of Georgia, and we know that this is going to go international to the world.
Wait a minute, now we speaking.
Indeed.
Speaking this into existence.
Now, before you go, I want you to give your website so people can find you again, okay?
Yes, it's www.
Oh, give him a mic. I'm sorry.
It's www.electbeverlyjones.com.
All right. Once again, that's www.electbeverlyjones.com. And Mr. Darius, where can we find you?
Yes, you can find me on Facebook at Darius Space the King. You can also find me on Instagram at King_Darius 1ST. That's King_Darius first. On Twitter, FirstKing_Darius. And yeah, I'm all over the place right now. I'm getting back into it, getting back in front of the camera, as you can see. You already know what it is. Shout out to Chicago, Marietta, Big 3. What's happening? Let's get it.
All right, and also, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the Seaside Boys. Mr. Darius.
No, we ain't shouting them out.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Cut that one.
Yeah, that's a whole other story. We ain't shouting them out at all.
Oh, we're going to have to bring that back.
You can leave that part.
We're going to talk about this on the playlist.
All right.
All right. So,
part 2 going to be
all right, so we want to thank y'all for tuning in with the playlist with yours truly, your boy Legend. Once again, y'all can find us at www.inspiredimagesinc.com/the playlist. You can also find our guest information as well. So if you forgot what they said, we have it on our website. That's NSPIREDIMAGESINC.com/the playlist. See, the playlist.
Yeah.
All right, so thank y'all for tuning in. We are out. The playlist. Bye-bye.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I really...
TV 1061, conceptualizing your ideas across the world and beyond.